I do you wrong. I do you wrong.
Good evening, Labour Roots. And good evening to all of the comebacks watching from the Far You page. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Labourite alive and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good evening, my people. Good evening. Now, as you guys can see, we will be discussing none other than Mayor Swaby this evening, who, I believe should, step aside now and have a bit of integrity. However, before we get into that, let me just big up my people them over YouTube as per usual. Guys, continue to like, share, and subscribe over there on YouTube. Guys, you would have seen me post a video on TikTok as well, explaining that, 6 reports were filed and tabled in the House of Parliament. None of those 6 reports that was filed and tabled in the House of Parliament specified that there was any parliamentarian, any politician, that was charged for illicit enrichment. There were no such reports. However, Mark Golding, would have gone around for the last year spreading lies and misinformation that there was a illicit 6 until it went to illicit 8. But however, Jamaica, there's no such thing as a illicit 6. And this is why the Prime Minister has not said anything. And now the PNP is imploding into itself, because there are a bunch of criminals, including the one I want to look at. So, but Mayor Swaby, who we now know has taken public money to fund a campaign in Central Kingston. That is illegal, and we must ask now for his removal. We the people of Jamaica, we expect better from our representatives on both sides, and whenever we find them, putting their hand in the Jamaican cookie jar, we must ask them to step aside. So we must ask Mayor Swaby to step aside this evening. See? But before we get into all of that, let me just roll out my shout out them on TikTok. See? So, Marva Samuels, big up yourself, out there, #1 gifter this morning, this evening, sorry. Miss K in cool number 2nd, we're gonna do number 2 because that's a PNP number. Judith Allen, out there, number 3rd gifter, big up yourself. Claudian Atkins, big up yourself. Gertrude Samuels, big up yourself. Rupert Mighty, big up yourself. Gregory, big up yourself. Alco, big up yourself, my boss. Charmian Davis, big up yourself. Sexy JJ, big up yourself, And Pretty Girl Kesia, big up yourself. Sandy, Martella Walters, big up yourself. And to the prettiest girl on planet Earth, 1 in a million, big up yourself, beautiful. Amanda Ricketts, big up yourself. Big woman Marcia, big up yourself. Maureen, big up yourself. Carl, big up yourself. P. Burns, big up yourself. Son of Punkos, big up yourself, and my boss. Davis Paulus, big up yourself. Christine, big up yourself. Joan Mahoney, big up yourself. Dean, Ivan, big up yourself. I can't see the last somebody I got. Hey, listen, see people when I know picture and I know name, moderator on the black them people there. See? Big up to all I PNP them that is watching from Westmoreland. And big up to all of the comebacks them. Big up. Me know I love you, Dodge, No roll in, man, and come interact with the Dodge. Sister Samara, I just see you pop in. Big up yourself. Look at the crime and the condition of the country. Who does listen to you? Flip-flop. And I'm scrolling. So scroll, go on, man. Where you come perplex me for Jed? Lift up, man. Drunk crap. Anyways, me I got change to 2025, guys. I got stop cussing. See? Now, Jamaica, but we be frank. See, we would have had 19 years of a PNP government. See? Would have had 19 long years of a PNP government, and we did not see any great development in Jamaica. Let's speak the truth and shame the devil. See, the devil is Mark Golding in this case. You know, we had 19 consecutive years unbroken of the People's National Criminal Organization. And Angel reacting, big up yourself. You know, Wiley, big up yourself. Prosperity, big up yourself. Masuna rolling. Paul Nemad, big up yourself. Brother Nathaniel, big up yourself. Sisters Philippians, big up yourself. Mario Super, big up yourself. Row up and come in, man. We talk about the issues them. So let us be frank. Let us speak the truth and shame the devil. Father Dark Knight, big up yourself, you know. Bloom, big up yourself as well. See? For 19 long years, we had the PNP, you know, and we did not see any great development in Jamaica. And that is the God honest truth, Jamaica. You know, blessings in a Claudia and Atkins. SJ Vacation, big up yourself. See? Now, we see that the PNP now, they're at a position where they're fighting tooth and nail, you know, for power, for political power. And they're willing to stoop to any level to gain political power. What is going on in Jamaica? Now, would have seen several mishaps happen in the KSMC since the PNP have taken over. And it leaves one to believe that, you know, PNP, I don't know if they think that, you know, Jamaican taxpaying dollars belongs to them. They can take it and do whatever they want to do with it. You know? And we the Jamaican people are saying that, nah, not by the hair of our chinny chin chin. It can't happen the way there. Father Rickster, big up yourself, you know, if you heart me. Saying we cannot allow them to continue with it. And Jamaica, the PNP, I beg your pardon, the Pnco, People's National Criminal Organization. See, because that's what they are. They're a cult, and they're a mafioso, and they're a criminal enterprise. That is what they are. See? So the Pnco, for many moons, you know, have been abusing the Jamaican people verbally, mentally, and physically, and financially also. You know, for years we suffer under their hands. For 17 long years, we see, you know, minimum wage stuck at 6,200 Jamaican dollars. Imagine, for 17 long years, we see minimum wage. You would have worked 17 years for just 6,200 Jamaican dollars. 17 out of the 19 years that they done. Crafty, big up yourself. Now, before I continue along this path, let me just speak frankly to the labor right them now. Labor rights. We are in a political season. We are fighting for the very soul of our nation. We are fighting for the very soul of our nation. We are fighting for the development of Jamaica and for the future of our kids and our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren even. See? Now, I want to fix up on a blood clot self. That's all I'm going to tell you. Fix up on yourself. See? And we are going to unite now and do the work of our Prime Minister. Because he deserves to be returned as Prime Minister. He have worked very hard for us. And we have seen him out there working for the Jamaican people. And we, the Jamaican people, are reaping the rewards of our Prime Minister. You know, work that he's doing for the Jamaican people. Now, no fix up on yourself. That's all I'm going to say. See? And cut out with the bullshit. If you don't have no topic to talk about, come off our life. See? If you don't have nothing to do, come off our life and go find something else to do. See? Because when time PNP score own goal, and if they are deal with them the kind of issue there. Would they are deal with all kind of fuckery fight amongst ourselves. See? That need to cut out now. See? Back to what me have to say now. Me and Swaby, since he's been back, or since he's been in the KSMC, we have seen multiple reports of corruption. Now, I am calling on Mayor Swaby this evening and lift up Could have played people over here, so. Here, I wasn't afraid of boy either. Oh, try and learn that. Anyways, since me and Swaby has been back, or since the PNP has been back in the KSAMC, we have seen multiple occasions where corruption, has taken over the KSAMC. And for the life of me, can you believe that the PNP has not been back in the KSAMC for a year yet? Next month will be a year. And we have seen over 4 different instances of corruption in the KSAMC. And this is what the PNP is all about. Now, I can't take you back to a time. I'm going to take you back to a time. Hold on. Wanna listen to this? Wanna give me a hot second. I'm going to listen to something. I'm sure you we are head back in Jamaica. Because you see a lot of time we come and say, we talk to the people, them, And you see a lot of the persons, them, especially my life is so early. I can guarantee you that some persons who are here now would not have been on my lives in the early morning. But I'm sure you where Jamaica head back to. Give me a look a second, I'm find it, because I have this thing full of information, people. Because I'm well armed and ready for election, Oh, wanna listen to this?
The term corruption has been hijacked by the PNP. They are trying to rewrite history and distance themselves from their corruption-filled background. The $400 million Manchester Municipal Corporation scandal, the Trafigura scandal, the Cuban light bulb scandal, NetSurf scandal, the Iran sugar deal scandal, the Shell waiver scandal, the motor vehicle importation scandal, the Operation Pride scandal, the Jeep scandal, the NWC scandal, the Outer Many scandal, the EWI scandal, the Run With It scandal, the Spalding Market scandal. The devastating fintech scandal destroyed small business owners and entrepreneurs all over Jamaica. Some persons even ended their lives due to the situation that fintech put them in. The PNP has a reputation for twisting facts to suit their agenda. They did that when they said they had nothing to do with the salary increases. Lies. But somehow, like a slippery snake, they always manage to avoid accountability while spreading lies and misleading the people with their propaganda. This behavior must be challenged. We cannot allow them to just tell lies like that. Looking at Jamaica's Corruption Perception Index from Transparency International, which measures corruption, we can clearly see who they think is corrupt. On the chart, countries closer to zero are perceived to be more corrupt, while those further away are less corrupt. During the PNP's time in 2012, Jamaica's corruption score was 38%. From 2017 to 2023, under the Jamaica Labour Party, Jamaica's corruption score improved to 44%. The Jamaica Labour Party administration implemented strong integrity and anti-corruption measures, leading to a big improvement in Jamaica's corruption perception. When you consider corruption, remember that the PNP wrote the book on corruption. Don't let them fool you by repeating their lies often enough that you start to believe it. When it comes to corruption, PNP hypocrisy and barefaced lies must be dismissed.
Now, guys, I am calling on the entire PNP shadow cabinet to do the honorable thing and resign. They are not ready. They are not ready. Good evening, One Green Light. They are not ready. They are not serious about leading this nation. This nation does not have a viable opposition. So the Jamaica Labour Party makes sense that the Jamaica Labour Party continue to govern unopposed for the next political term. See, in the next term. So because there is nobody that is capable on the opposition side now to lead this nation. Mark Golden is definitely not capable. Jayton Campbell, definitely not. Angela Brown Teeth, definitely not. Who else? Damian Crawford or Rami Goatman, definitely not. There is nobody that is there that can lead the PNP now to govern this country. There's absolutely not one soul. See? And while they had their chance, and let me say this, Jamaica, you know, I see Lisa Hanna positioning herself because Lisa Hanna know that Andrew Holness will win a third term. Lisa Hanna also knows that when Andrew Holness wins the third term, Mark Golding will have to step aside. You know, so Lisa Hanna is jockeying and positioning herself to come back in. I don't know. You know, they might try move somebody out of a seat, a safe seat, to give to her so she can jockey and come back. Now, Lisa Hanna is also not brand new. You know, would have seen Lisa Hanna took up a position under the Portia Simpson Miller led government. You know, so when you see Lisa Hanna come and she say, oh, food for this and food could have that. Why didn't Lisa Hanna do it when she had the chance? Why? It's only now when them in opposition, them remember about poor people eat chicken back and fish back. Who introduced chicken back? PNP. Who introduced fish back? PNP. See? Who introduced pork bone? PNP. Anything with bone in a hit a PNP, make we get it, because we used to eat flesh before. You know? Jamaica. Going back to the argument at hand. I'm put up a different green screen so you can see what we are talking about. Hold on, people. Now, we talk about corruption. Swaby must go. The councillor that built the building the other day without any of the codes being followed. He must go. These persons are persons who should be leading by example. Now, think about this. You work hard. You know, you work hard. You probably want to look at a hotel and you get just the minimum wage and look a bit more. And you work hard and start build up a local place, and when you look parish council come and stop it. Then same people you sit down in a parish council come and stop your place from build. Your place because you look at ambition and you try to build up a local place in your, maybe in your mother or your father yard. And then same people we build place where them not follow no code, no rules, nothing. And then build place and open place and place and operate. But your local place where you build then come stop it say then can't pass it because meet this a standard. Why are we having to put up with these double standards? The PNP and the people that support the People's National Criminal Organization, they do not like to follow rules. Why is it that they don't like to follow rules? Somebody tell me. And when Andrew Holness come and Andrew Holness say, no man, listen, we have to move with people them further than this and we have to follow local rules. All of a sudden Andrew Holness a dictator. Because you don't want to follow no rules. Well, I am calling on my government that whoever try to bend the rules and whoever don't want to follow the rules, the ramification should be such where they are fined and are prison. It's plain and simple as that. See? You don't want to pay no tax, but you don't want a road. You don't want to pay no tax, you don't want a hospital. You don't want to pay no tax, you don't want a new school. You don't want to pay no tax, you don't want equipment in a hospital. Where Andrew Holness fi get the money from. If you don't pay no tax, government can't have money. Dummy. See? What you want Andrew Holness fi do? Cut off his trying to hear them off in front and pay for it. If you don't pay tax, you can't get the things them you need for use. To make your life easier, plain and simple as that. We are called for Mark Golding. We know he has no integrity. See? We know Mark Golding has no integrity. Mark Golding try to buy out a look aspiring youth. You know, a youth will come from the ground, from the gutter, and working way up in a Lawrence row. Now, I am not one to defend any PNP. Father Mikey, big up yourself. See? I am not one to fight down any ghetto youth. And I am also not one to fight any battle for any PNP. See? But would have seen Lawrence Rowe, who had fought his way up from the gutter, and Mark Golding, A big bullfrog, big rhinoceros, big bison, big cow, big elephant. What else big? Big hippopotamus. Eh? Come and fight out the little black youth out in position where you down there fight with them people them all long and I work hard with them people them. See? And put in one next big bull cow in a position. And then a car say youth is not a man. Eh? A white man do that to a black Jamaican brother. And uno dirty PNP. Uno sit down and follow behind that. Because uno have no sense. See? Mark Golding will say a train up man. A train up with people them about him and we save every account. And so then it can come, then it can Christ come too. And cut off we and we foot them in the Caribbean. Uno no hear his story them. Then it can Christ come too, you know. So Mark Golding come back for train, we back up now. But not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. See? And I will be a political martyr so my people then can live in a love and live in a peace. We are saying no to the white man. White rule ending in Jamaica from 1938. See? Or 1948, sorry. No more white rule. And we are governed our own ourselves now. It's plain and simple as that. See? And when time Papa Eddie did come, Papa Eddie who is a Jamaican, mother and father are Jamaican, and fight against him. But Mark Golding, who can't produce a Jamaican mother, and can't produce a Jamaican father, can't produce a Jamaican granny, and can't produce a Jamaican grandfather. Uno want come force him pan we. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Now, let me just respond to this a commenter. 28 bank account. Let him spend out of it on the road. This is your PM thief. Okay, so we see clearly say this sister, you know, think that is something illegal for you if you have 28 bank account because she probably grew up in a garrison and them tell her, say the PNP then tell her, say she poor. And that's what she believes. So she don't believe that she can aspire if you have 28 bank account as well. You know? Me want 58 bank account or 99 or even 1,000. You know? PNP days of telling me that I am poor and they love me are over. See? I want to have as many bank accounts, even more than my Prime Minister. You know? I want to aspire to be better than my Prime Minister. My Prime Minister tell you no. See? But not only that, would have seen the PNP in government for 19 years, and when you wanted a house, the PNP palm me off the food for the poor. And food for the poor give one look a boat dwelling. Thank God we not disrespect it and we not chastise it. But today our Prime Minister could formalize a program and give you a nice hurricane-proof dwelling where you can get back look at your dignity and look at your sanity as a human being. See? But you know, watch them the things there. See? If my Prime Minister is thieving and Jamaica is developing like this, hallelujah, praise ye the Lord, make him continue for thief. Because when PNP was there and they were thieving for certain, not even a piece of roadway they in a bill go no. No for we live in a garrison, we don't have to build a standpipe. They not even run 2 PVC pipe go no. No fine in a garrison, we don't still a thief light till this day. I'm a Prime Minister. I want to instruct Daryl Voss to instruct JPS that whenever they catch anybody a thief light, don't give them no blind. Bring in the law, arrest them, lock them up. See? When time them not pay no light bill, it fall upon the rest of we. And we have to pay a high light bill if you want them with a thief. We want to tap that. See? When we catch them a thief that is stealing, lock them up. They won't have to pay no bill of jail free. We will pay for them the time there. See? So all what talk about 28 bank account, the Prime Minister have not stolen anything. This is the least corrupt Prime Minister we have had in Jamaica. And DUJON'S is straight through and through. all the money that Andrew Holness has, he has earned it. Mark Golding, we are yet to hear where Mark Golding money is from. As a matter of fact, I am daring a PNP now to challenge me one-on-one, mano a mano, you know. And I can tell that PNP now where my Prime Minister money comes from if that PNP dares to tell me where Mark Golding got his wealth from. So, if there's a PNP out there right now who wish to challenge the Dutch, please, come on, send a request and you and the Dutch can barter right now and you can tell the Dutch where Mark Golding got his wealth. I can tell you where my Prime Minister got his wealth. And you can tell me where Mark Golding got his. So any PNP out there brave enough, any PNP out there that with a backbone, any PNP out there that is not an invertebrate, any PNP out there that is not a worm, a vermin, any PNP out there that is not a Neanderthal, a Neanderthal is a caveman, by the way, PNP. So if you don't understand, me tell you no. Because I realize you not so intelligent. You know? So if there's a PNP out there that wishes to challenge me this evening, feel free. 28 bank account. Look at Jamaica how it's developing. Exactly. So I go on in here. So PNP them always come about here, you know, and them she can big up herself and my sister. See? Chaos go big up herself as well. Jamrap big up herself. DJ Chromas big up herself. Rich Me Rich. Arville Samuels big up herself. Rose McCullough big up herself. All of my people there in there out and stunting this evening. See? There's no PNP that wishes to challenge me this evening because they do not have the facts, people. You know? And they are fighting for color, Jamaica. It is as simple as that. They are fighting for color. One thing I can tell you about PNP, they are not nationalists. They are not nation builders. They are not patriotic. All they see or care about, big up yourself, Kevin. All they see or care about is orange. That's it. You know? When you go out in the street and you ask a PNP, what don't you like about Andrew Holness? Me no know. Me just not like him. When you say a PNP, you ask a PNP, say name one thing that Andrew Holness stole from Jamaica. Can't name one thing that Andrew Holness stole from Jamaica. You know why? Because they are listening to Mark Golding, who actually stole from the Jamaican people during the 1990s. You know what? Me tell you how Mark Golding stole from the Jamaican people. Let me go on a pantily breakdown. Big up yourself, Marcia Stevens. During the 1990s, under the leadership of Percival James the Bumps Patterson, Jamaica's longest serving prime ministers, him and him bump, said, enlist the help of Peter Bunting, Grunting, Stunting, Mark the Fart, Holding Golding, and Chris Deering. See? Those three men advise the Jamaican government to go down a path to destroy the legacy of Edward George Philip Siaga. During the 1970s, Michael Manley, the PNP favorite hero, would have destroyed the Jamaican economy. Destroyed it. 500,000 persons ambuscaded Jamaica. Lift up. You know, see people go through Mexico now. Back in the day time, the people are champer people for go up on plane. People are champer people for go up on boat and ship. People are swim go foreign. During the 1970s. See? 500,000 Jamaicans left the island. under Michael Manley's leadership. See? And what the PNP did, they destroyed the Jamaican economy. And when Edward Seaga came to power in 1980, Edward Seaga spent nine years building back Jamaica's financial sector and removing the shadows of communism, because Michael Manley was taking Jamaica down the route of Vietnam, Venezuela, Cuba, Myanmar. All of those places today are in mayhem. What me say there, all of those places today, the people are living in desperation and poverty. You know, hear me I tell you, just look over Cuba. Today, Cubans are taking boats and coming to Jamaica looking for jobs and looking for something to eat. You know, hear me I tell you, Jamaica? That is the direction that Michael Manley tried to bring Jamaica down. At one point, we couldn't even get food for buy at Jamaica. We children were malnourished. You could have seen back. Your ribs are come to your back of your pitney. During Michael Manley time, we were hungry. We almost ate mud pie like them eat over Haiti now. People are eating mud over Haiti. And that's what Jamaica almost reached. If you went to the shop to buy one sardine, you had to buy a pod with it. And if you want some flour, you had to buy cornmeal. You could just buy it so. See? That is the direction that Michael Manley tried to bring Jamaica down. And when Papa Eddie built back the Jamaican economy, Jamaica, Percival James the Bums Patterson, Omar Davis, who is yet to apologize to the Jamaican people sincerely, Mark Golding and Peter Bunting and Chris Deering, all 5 of them, all 6 of them as a matter of fact, and we're going to include all 7 of them, Philip Palwell in it too. See? All 7 of them decided that the legacy that Papa Eddie had built by bringing in the same KFC where no found love go today. You didn't know say Edward Seaga bring KFC come to Jamaica? I bet you don't know that. The same Burger King and Popeye where all on love name today. Edward Seaga brought those to Jamaica. Because every industry that was in Jamaica packed up and left under Michael Manley. You hear me I tell you in Jamaica? Edward Seaga brought all of those good things back to Jamaica and rebuild the Jamaican economy. And overnight, the PNP put up interest rates. And the working class of Jamaica, the middle classes of Jamaica, and by the way, Jamaica needs the middle class. The middle classes are the persons holding the money to start the business so you can get a local minimum wage job. The PNP in the 1990s sought to destroy the middle classes of Jamaica. See? Some of me educate you know. Overnight they put up interest rates. So if you borrowed $100,000 from the bank today, tomorrow that 100,000 blossom into $5 million under the People's National Criminal Organization. Now, tell me where I'll get that $5 million for pay back. And every time when you don't pay back, it is accrued in interest on top of it. We have plenty of examples. We have plenty of things out there where we can point to. And yes, Jamaica, this did happen. The PNP did that in the 1990s. And guess what? All of those persons who interest rate was put upon that could no longer afford to pay back their debt. Guess what? Uno guessed it. Here comes Big Gut Mark Golding and Big Head Peter Bunting and Chris Deering and certain members of the People's National Criminal Organization. Here come all of them buying up the people them debt for look or nothing. Even when the people them beg for mercy and say, look, listen, me I want to look for savings in the hide over here, so let me just buy back my house for now, please. Then put out the people them out of their house and take it for themselves and buy up the debt them cheap And this is how Mark Golding and Peter Bunting and all of them became rich off the backs of hard work in Jamaica who work. Just imagine you work and build a house. You work and build a house. See? Or you work and buy a house or you get a mortgage for your house. See? And overnight the government meddle with the banking system and put up interest rate for you. So today you did pay a mortgage say for 30,000 a month. And then put up interest rate for you. Your mortgage gone 150,000 a month. You can no longer afford it. And guess what? Here comes Mark Golding and Peter Bunting and Chris Deering and certain other members of the People's National Criminal Organization coming to buy your house to liquor or nothing. They mark down the price for your house. Today, Mark Golding has a portfolio of many houses that he got for cheap, that he bought from persons, hardworking persons who begged for mercy and begged for them put down the interest rate and beg, and government could have done this, Government could have stepped in and put down the interest rate for those persons. Big up yourself, Kizzy, if you heart me. See? And this is how Mark Golding got rich off the back of Jamaican people who were hard work. Some of these persons were like me, Shaq Willis, a person who come from out of the ghetto just like me, I know. See? Person who start from the bottom of the scale and make something and then self Jamaica. This is how Mark Golding got rich. By taking away from hard working people. Big up yourself in a Barrington Higgins. Andrew Holness not do that. Just say how me know that. just say how me know that. I wonder if Chuck Fiddley can help me explain this for just. Eh? Just say how me know that. No. Me tell you how Andrew Holness get rich now. Andrew Holness is a career politician. Andrew Holness would have started as a young man, in politics. Now, when you're in politics, persons can pull the string for you and you can get one look of work here and there and you will make one look of money. See? It happened on both sides. See? This is how Andrew Holness started out. When Andrew Holness became a MP got paid for his job now. At that point, a MP was getting, I believe, $2 million. So he would have reinvested some of that money. His wife, Juliet, has a construction business. She was in the business field. So they would have put their money together and started their business. Andrew Holness started a little business, an offshore business that made a bit of money. Andrew Holness also buy stocks and bonds, just like I today buy stocks and bonds. The company that I work for, I also own share in that company that I work for now, today. See? So this is how Andrew Holness got his wealth. Andrew Holness reinvest the same SSL thing on I talk about. Andrew Holness would have put some money in SSL. That money was only there for 3 years. It got matured. And when it got matured, he removed it. See? He make him profit and he take him profit and close down his account. See? It is the same thing. If I buy some stocks and some bonds, like the shares of me have in a company, after 5 years, they mature and I can pull them or I can start over again. See? So after 5 years when my shares they mature, me just pull them. And I can reinvest a little money again. After 5 years, me pull them again. See? This is how he made his money. Now, Andrew Holness had an offshore account, guys. We not hide from that, See? And Juliet Holness is a certified accountant. Thank you very much, Lashika. See? Now, we know Mark Golding has a bogus business that he put in Pitney them name, and it is offshore. That business is the whole of the portfolio of homes that Mark Golding took away from the persons in Finzac. The persons that were Finzac, persons like me, Shaq Willis, and those persons that was Finzac. Mark Golding would have come and bought up a lot of those properties for cheap. A house that cost 15 million Mark Golding would have only paid 3.5 for that house at that time, you know, and Mark Golding amassed a whole portfolio of properties, you know, and today he's living, plus he have proven wealth, and them did have, you know, Deering, Bunting and Golding, which they sold to Scotiabank for millions of money, you know. So these persons, when Lawrence Rowe would have talked to Cliff Hughes the other day, we found out that they had re-rum as well. And I'm sure there's other enterprises that they own, you know, unscrupulously not paying any taxes to the Jamaican coffers. You know, these persons, they are not patriotic, and they are here to scrape from the Jamaican people. You know, Peter Bunting, Mark Golding, and all of them. And they should be ashamed of themselves, because while they were in government, you know, they would continuously on a yearly basis every April put up taxes on the Jamaican people. But yet, they are running away from paying tax themselves, and they are multi-billionaires. Why is it that it is so, Jamaica? So this is where Mark Golding got his money from stealing from the Jamaican people, you know, buying their assets for little or nothing after his government under his advice put up interest rates on Jamaicans, you know, and basically muscling Jamaicans out of their things, property and land alike. And then he and his friends come in, put together, buy them up for lucre or nothing. You understand? It's just like you buying a repossessed car or you buying a repossessed home. You know, that is what they did. And they intentionally did it. They advised the government to put up interest rates on the people. Yeah, me I work tomorrow, but me I do my government business, Sheikah. Leave me alone. See? Me I work tomorrow. It is 11:41 p.m. in the UK. You know? So, me have until 2 o'clock to go to my bed. I mean, I work till 2 o'clock tomorrow. See? 2 p.m. tomorrow. I may have until 2 a.m. to go to my bed. See? So, me I deal with my government business. Now, I see Howard making a lot of mustering in the comment section. So, Howard, if you wish to come and say something, you're very welcome. See? How about you come and tell the Jamaican people how Mark Golding accrued, you know, the $150 billion that he has. Today, our Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, is the poorest Prime Minister Jamaica has ever seen. Andrew Holness don't even own a million US dollars. Can you just think about it, Jamaica? Andrew Holness don't even have a million Jamaican dollars. Mark Golding has 150 million US dollars. That is billions of Jamaican dollars. And where did Mark Golding get that from? From the sufferation of Jamaicans. Saying so nobody come and go and like we don't know what we think and we don't know what we are say. We don't come defend, you know. Come tell us a lie we are tell. How hard gone? How hard? Where are you? Come here, man. What you running for? Chill. I don't send him a request there for me. We see, because he love girl up, you know. I want thing with the PNP, them a comment warrior. Yeah, they never come. We just come defend your leader, no. Why your leader thief people them money? Me have a next clip to play for in Jamaica. I want to listen to this. Hold on. No want to listen to the condition of PNP put winner. I want to listen to this.
Thank you very much. The People's National Party has been in power for the last 18 and a half years. During that period, with the exception of the first 2 years, Jamaica has never achieved as much as 3% growth in any one year. Over that period, we have accumulated 460,000 persons who either can't find work or have given up trying to find work. During that period, we have accumulated a debt that is now costing the people of Jamaica $550 million every single day to service.
PNP put we in the debt there. Big sour PNP put we in the debt there. And we look, we know that me go on a platter of scandal. And since the PNP come out of government, the PNP managed to have Manchester $450 million scandal. St. Catherine Municipal Corporation $1 billion scandal where them a pay to criminal up there. Would I see the building scandal in KSAMC? We see the whole scandal with Lawrence Rowe now where them try to sell Lawrence Rowe, well them try to give Lawrence Rowe a Senate seat and pay him $15 million for hush hush and give up his seat. See? Would have seen Mark Golden back dating Canberra when two little girl accuse him. Mark Golden said dating Canberra innocent. See? Would have see. What else? You know help me with the scandal then, man. What else go on? Hanover. You see money gone at Hanover. What go on and St. Mary, Mr. Pang? See, you see money missing out at Hanover Municipal Corporation. See? And I'm sure something happened at St. Mary also. All of these are PNP hold municipal corporations. You know what is going on? Why is it that the PNP feel like they are entitled to the Jamaican people money? Eh? We see me and Swaby I use few taxpayer. Let me tell you something. And this is why I not come home already. I not come home already to fight my politics because politics take money. See? And if you don't have no money to fight politics, it don't make no sense. See? Because you need financial backing. Guys, I'm going to report my life. I report my life, guys. I don't know every day I come beat and teach and they can't bear me. So I'm going to report my life every day. See? So hear this now. The Westmoreland Municipal Corporation is doing the same thing that the KSAMC is doing. And I'm sure other municipal corporations run, probably Manchester and a few others run by the People's National Criminal Organization is doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing down there in Westmoreland. I have it on good authority that the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation is hoarding money to fight the campaign for doing vast to return as MP down there to fight against George Wright. But I am calling on the Westmorelites. I am calling on the Westmorelites to stand up to the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. You know, and we must not allow them. We must not allow them anywhere near the halls of power. We want the whole PNP to resign and left the country. See, in Cuba, we take them in gracefully. We want them to come out of the country and go and left we build up a place. See, when we done build up, then can come back and hold a normal job. We don't want them nowhere near money and we don't want them nowhere near power. Because they